Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. If you missed last episode, or you just want to be caught up on what is going on, then guys, we moved to the north. We actually finished off the northern area here, the Lair of the Horned Devil. Now this was an area that we really should have gone to earlier, as we found out, because these guys were all lower level than us. So we had an easier time than we would have if we did this when we should have. And you know, then it really meant we had a more difficult time down here than we should have, because we would have been tough. Anyway, guys, you can figure that out. I'm sure if you're watching this, you know how video games and experience work. So we're not going to get into that too much. But you know, we did you know, take out a good number of dudes there, and we got a lot of artifacts. So like, let's do a quick rundown here. So you can see now we have everything unlocked except for the extra critical chance against mechanical enemies and the extended crew bleed out time. Now guys, I am going to probably regret that, because when the crew bleeds out, it's always really quick, and I always complain about it. I mean, the couple of times that it's happened, you know, call the wambulance, because I like to whine about that a lot. But I am really excited about a couple of other things that we got, and most notably, well, I mean, I was really happy to get this butcher. I mean, sorry guys, the butcher, yes, but I was really happy to get the medic. Really happy to grab butcher, get an extra 10% against living creatures. That's going to be really, really nice. And then, of course, even though that being said, I think we're going up against more robots, because they said, you know, a bunch of robots are being made in this place. But anyway, I digress. We seem to be doing pretty okay against robots right now. You know, hopefully that's not going to change too much. And then we got an extra grenade slot here. So, you know, all that stuff, really good stuff. Really good stuff. I'm really happy about it. Now, another thing I was thinking about doing here is checking out Iridia's equipment.
So powerful, so smelly. It's a pity I don't sell soap.
One thing that she actually has, which is interesting, guys, is she actually has another one of these JR 666s. That would be nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It would be a thing of beauty to have a second one of these, but I think that would just be committing like maybe too many resources to that. That being said, if we did have two of those cooking, I hadn't really actually thought about that too much. If we did have two of those, that would be something else, and we're not too far off of that. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do what I'm thinking about doing. But what I am thinking about doing is actually getting this, which is the scope that we have on Pharaoh's shotgun, right? To get the extra, I mean, the critical chance and the range, right? Both of those things are really, really good for her. But I was actually thinking about putting this on Dux's GJR 666. And this is why. If you recall the last episode, right? Selma was able to engage a couple of those targets because she's got a 30 range, right? But we've only got a 20 range on Dux. So she was actually able to engage the targets much more effectively than Dux was. So if I got a little bit more range on Dux, I wouldn't hate that, guys. I wouldn't hate that, especially if I got it with our most powerful weapon here. And the main reason that I'm keeping this on Dux is because I really like the effect that this hat gives, you know, because I can, you know, if I use the wings, or I get him into an elevated position, I can pretty much guarantee to crit with him. The same is true if I get her in an elevated position and I put that and I switch their hats, I can guarantee the crit with her. But since he has this ability, we can pretty much guarantee the crit with him more often. So, I mean, because we don't actually need the high ground, we can just activate that ability and get a guaranteed crit, which is really useful. As far as I know, guys, it seems to be the case, we haven't been disproven yet, that it seems to be the case if you get a crit on someone, it activates the weapon's special effect. Like you can see on this one, 50% chance to disable robotic enemies. So if I have the high ground, which almost guarantees a crit, and I crit them, then I'm going to disable the robotic enemy, which, guys, that's a very, very useful ability, right? That's a very useful ability. So anyway, one thing I want to do is go ahead and heal Dux, right? Let's go ahead and heal Dux. I'm not going to heal Selma, but let's go ahead and heal Dux. And then let's go ahead and buy that thing. I think we're going to hold off on
stalkers.
I think we're going to hold off on getting the
here dreaming of when I'd see. Bye.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm done listening to your
I'm Delta.
ramblings here. So let's go ahead and stick this on here. And then we're going to get a little bit of extra crit chance, which, I mean, his crit chance is already pretty insane when he's using that ability, but he's not always using it. So sometimes he is on level ground. So anyway, that's going to be really, really nice. Give us that 26 range.
Easy.
Not quite as good as Selma's, but pretty dang good. Okay, guys. I've rambled enough. I think that we're good to head out. She's got some grenades. If we need to, we can come back and grab some. But for right now, what I think we're going to do is head on down to the Colt Lands, and then I want to head to see whatever this is. It looks like a bird with a hat on, you know? Kind of reminds me of ducks, right? Kind of reminds me of the old ducks. All right. So let's see. We don't really know what this place is that's off of here. There shouldn't be anything here to attack us, but I guess let's keep our eyes open. I'd prefer not to get slaughtered, if possible. That would be optimal. Would be optimal not to get slaughtered, that is.
Am I going completely mental? Or is that the smell of grog? Sweet, delicious grog. Out here?
Uh-oh. Pharaoh, are we gonna lose you? We're gonna lose you to your...
May I introduce you to the Grog Den? They told stories about this place in my settlement. It was a big hall where the ancients drank their magic grog and sang songs about the sun. I can use some magic grog, you know what I mean?
No, I could use a touch myself. No scrap around here. They've cleaned this place out. Definitely are quite a few kegs.
More of that grog. I want to party till my head goes boom. Enough of that grog.
I can help you with at least part of that.
We need to make more firebombs.
Ooh, we've got some elevation here.
A mountain of firebombs over there. You want to make more? I want to burn it all, not some. All. Burn it all.
Chief Pyra. This guy's only level 35 as well. So once again, guys, we are higher level than these dudes as well. And we do have, what we do have, which is nice, are a couple of spots where some elevation can be had. So I do like that. Let's keep scoping out the area here.
You fire-loving pyros, listen to me. Don't light those Molotovs near the grog. We'll all go kaboom.
Oh.
Yeah, cool. Taste the fumes, cool. Gonna light the flame to make the phoenix burn.
I don't like the sound of some of this.
Keep the fires in your pants, or I'll smash your brains in. I tell them I don't work with pyro.
Oh yeah, come to Pharaoh.
Sorry, guys. Ooh, what is this? Guys, look at this. A laser rifle, a rapid-fire enclave laser weapon with tremendous destructive capability. Rumors say that this was discovered deep underground. Chronicler Aventus. And nice, guys, we have enough to upgrade this thing. And guys, upgrade it we shall, because this is it's got pretty good range. I think that's probably comparable to a Rambino in range.
The floor is paper, right? I thought they made hats out of paper. What is it doing on the floor? Is it growing?
So, I mean, like, in terms of... So this has 30% range added to it. And then that's, like, it just let's just plop it in here just as a comparison. The Rambino has more crit damage at level 3 by 1, right? Because its base would be 12 because it's got 1 added to it. So, I mean, this is just a straight up better weapon. It can also destroy cover. So this is just good stuff. Yeah. I think I could be wrong. I think the Rambino, I don't know what that 30% is going to be. Because, I mean, what's like, I don't know what the base is on this Rambino. Hold on a second. I've got one right here. So 14. Yeah, so never mind. I guess it's about the same. So, I mean, honestly, guys, that thing's nice. That thing is nice. Whoops, didn't want to put that there. Wanted to put that there. And then for right now, I will go ahead and stick this there. I don't think we need it for this battle, but I do like that. I'm a fan of that weapon, guys. I'm a fan. Now, that being said, I mean, the thing is, guys, I could upgrade our silenced weapons, right? So our silenced weapons, sorry guys, we keep going in here. Like, if we upgraded this one to maximum, it would do 7 damage. So with this one, they would all do 7, right? So then 3 hits from those, that's like 21 damage. Although if you do some crits, it's a little bit more. So I mean, you're still kind of like pushing the boundaries on even these guys. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm playing the game wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I just don't see it. I don't see the. I mean, yeah. Maybe I just need to like watch someone do it, because maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe you need to, use the abilities where you have a much higher chance from when you're hidden to get the crit. Because if you're getting the crits with those and you've put the items on those to get more crit damage, maybe you are going to be able to take out those guys more quietly. But it just looks like it looks like you're really kind of playing with fire, so to speak. Anyway, let's see. Fishmoss exclusive fixed gear cottage industry, fair trade beer company, organic and ethically oriented microbrewery with a fresh 80s post-punk vibe. Invoice number blah blah blah. Okay, Happy Guppy 75. Okay, brown stout. Is there anything useful into the vegan peanuts? Antisocial I don't even know how to say that. Okay. Well, guys, I'm not exactly sure that, I'm not even sure what all that junk was, but it probably was not the beer for me. Honestly, I on a semi-related note, I took the wife out for our Valentine's Day date. Of course, we never actually go out on Valentine's Day because it's too freaking ridiculous. But we went out for Valentine's Day, not on Valentine's Day, if that makes sense. But we went to a place called, I think it's called craft throwing or something like that, where like you throw axes and you drink beer. But anyway, I had some mead. I'd never had mead before. But anyway, mead seemed appropriate for...
Kettle's full of grog. I'd like to take a swim in one.
Grog milker. Hey, guys. Check this thing out.
Smells like grog. Tastes like metal. I'm puzzled, to say the least.
Now, I am happy about that, guys, because we could get the bleed out thing that I was talking about, or we could hold off for one more, because there's only 2 more upgrades, guys. There's only 2 more upgrades. We could hold out for that 10% crit on robots. Okay, so I think we want to take this high ground over here, I don't know why I want to sneak in and grab this. I think we want to take some of this high ground over here, possibly move, and so this is going to be a little bit sketchy, or take some of this high ground up here. Because I could just, like, you know, jump, like, plop Pharaoh or something like that up on top of this roof. But then these guys, and then those guys are going to come up. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This one seems a little bit odd. I mean, the chief has got the means to summon the pyros, of course. There's a bunch of pyros. I don't love that. From elevation, though, we could, like, you know, rain down some good death and destruction on those guys. I mean, who would the actual priorities here be? I mean, they're the pyros because they have fire. Let's go ahead and equip. I don't see any tanks. How much? That only has, oh man, that only has 1 armor. I don't love that at all. But we could potentially set Pharaoh somewhere where Pharaoh is going to, you know, take the pyros grenades, and I'm hesitant to use this as cover up here because of what that guy was saying. He was like, hey, you know, don't throw those Molotovs around the kegs. So the kegs may very well blow up. I don't know that. So I'm not necessarily willing to try to start the fight by using that as potential knowledge, because it doesn't look like it will, but it might, you know. I mean, this one looks kind of dodgy, guys. This one looks kind of dodgy. I mean, if we have good cover, we should be able to take these guys out pretty easily. It's just a question of, you know, where's the cover? You know, we might just move back through here and then see if we can just get these guys this way. And we don't get all those guys down, you know, there like we would want, but we still get a pretty good setup. I would like to see if I can get someone up on top of this roof. Possibly ducks. Maybe fly up there. I don't know. Oh. Nice. Would also be nice if those guys got kind of close to each other. Then I could kick it off with Pharaoh's attack where we nail all of them. But it doesn't look like they're going to bunch up. I don't love this one, guys. I don't love it. It has been about a week since I've played. This has been kind of a crazy week. Been kind of a crazy. Ooh, hey guys, some stuff. And just have not gotten the opportunity, not had that opportunity to play that I would like to have. Yeah, they're not going to bunch up. Man, this sucks. I am really having a difficult time coming up with a plan of attack on this one. My biggest hesitation over here is not using these barrels as cover. Because I don't know that we could kill those pyros right off the bat. I mean, we could definitely kill one of them. No problem. And I almost missed that scrap too, guys. And there's probably some scrap behind this house. Might as well check it. And it looks like there is. Nice. Well, we just spent a ton on that attachment for Duck's weapon. Well, we could use this and then just kind of hope it hope it works. Those guys, I mean, I probably wouldn't want to put more than one person here. And then, I don't know where I'm putting everyone else. Probably put... Now, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to put both of them here. Or do I? If I put her there... That was a mistake.
We got company!
I was trying to control ducks, and I didn't realize I was controlling Pharaoh.
Smash the feathered one!
That's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Is they're going to be able to all get... Both of those pyros are going to be able to throw grenades. Now, if we find out if those blow those tanks up... Okay. Okay, well, it doesn't... Okay, that was a horrible way to start that. Absolutely horrible way to start that. Okay, so this guy is going to be... would be able to flank if I moved over here. That was... Guys, that was... We haven't made a mistake like that in a while. We haven't made a mistake like that in a while. Well, we need to get out of this fire. That's for one thing. Man, if you do screw up like that, then you just are really... You're really screwed. Man, I might just expose myself here because we're exposed everywhere else. Either that or we fall back here. Yeah, she's got... Pharaoh's got 3 armor. So I think I'm just going to move in. Oh, gosh. I forgot about these dudes. Yeah, we've got shots on those guys, but they're not good. So let's take... Oh, man, we're going to take so much damage in this fight if we manage to win. God, that was such a disaster.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. Come get some.
And I used my wrong gun. Let's move to... Let's see, if we move back here... Let's move here. I don't think anyone's going to be able to get a really good line of sight on ducks from here. So I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to try to take that one pyro out. At least the one pyro. Okay, he's only got 11. I think the other weapon does 10, so we do have to use this one.
One of ours is down!
Okay, Selma. Yeah, let's move here. Jeez, she's cooking. Got the 100 here. Actually, let's see. How far can you get that? Okay, yeah, let's keep these guys back. Let's keep them back. It's better than them getting up and moving into a better position. Nice. That was such a disaster, guys. So bad, so bad.
Personal care unit inbound. Injury analysis in progress.
They are...
I'm telling you, attack it now! Kill the stalkers!
Okay.
I'm hit.
Yeah, I know. We're all hit. Okay, so... if I move to here... I'm thinking about moving here with Pharaoh, and then jumping up with my wings and giving these guys the old spray and pray. That's going to do... well, that's going to do, what, 10 to each one of them? It's going to leave quite a bit of health on them, but hopefully Selma and Ducks can do a little bit. We might be able to crit one of them. I don't know, guys. We're going to see what'll happen. But actually, might... Depending on the shot, I'll use the shotgun from there. But anyway, let's move... I'm going to move right here, because it's going to give us the best shot possible. Let's move in. I want to be right here. And then give these guys the beans. 75%, I'll take it.
I'm the hero. I am the beautiful weapon.
Okay, nice. Drilled the heck out of those guys. So now they're only each at 8. So I think I'm going to move around here, get into pretty good... Actually, guys, a grenade. 1 grenade, 8 damage, kill all those guys. Does he have one? He does. move to right here and waste those guys. Okay. There, that's starting to look a little bit better. So she's already got Tree Hugger back. Let's go ahead and overwatch. Or she could heal herself back up to full. We're going to have to use a med kit with her anyway, so this will put the fire out and heal her. So I think I like that. We'll go ahead and do it. And then we'll overwatch.
Overwatch.
Kill the doggy!
Overwatch.
Nice shot, Selma.
Need you good.
Oh man, that was a good shot for that guy. That was through full cover.
Stupid stalkers.
Those guys are doing some serious damage because he's got 3 armor. We're gonna definitely have to heal him because he's about to take 1 damage. He's gonna burn. He's gonna burn to death if we don't heal him. So we've got to. We've got no choice. Hey man, we've got terrible chance to hit him, and he totally wrecked us. Let this be a lesson, guys. Let this be a lesson. Yeah, we're using all of the med kits. This was not the way to do it, guys. Yeah, we're going to go here and take that shot at that hunter. Does anyone else have anything resembling a shot? Okay, we're going to reload with him and then probably Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And let's move him and take that 75% shot.
Overwatch.
Such a disaster. Nice shooting.
Overwatch.
I don't even know what that guy thinks he's doing. Well, at least some of these guys are missing now. Not much.
Oh, it feels so good.
Dadgummit.
Oh, does that hurt?
Good shooting.
Sir got me.
It says he's disabled, but he is definitely healing that guy. Selma's jacked again. I don't love the fact that we're just in a shooting battle with 2 guys who are in full cover here. We could at least get into full cover ourselves. I wonder why we have a 25% on that guy who's in full cover, and then we have 100 on that guy who's in full cover. That just seems kind of odd. I guess he's at full cover there, but then that's not giving him any cover. I guess that makes some kind of sense. We could come over here, get a 75%, and then we'd be in some cover. If you were up here, would you have a better shot? We could take that med bot out from up here, which I think we need to do. I don't want that. I don't want another pyro back in this. So let's go ahead and reload. Hi, Medbot.
We've lost one.
Okay, so now we don't have to worry about the stupid Medbot. And that pyro is just breaking my balls right now. Do I just heal right now and not bother with taking the, what is that going to be, 5 whole damage? I don't know, guys. I think we can sweat it. This, I mean, that was such a... it's just, hey guys, you know, if you're me, you make the dumb mistakes. Okay, we're gonna go over here and then take the shot at this guy, and then just kind of soften these dudes up. Because I think that we're in good enough cover that we won't take... Hopefully.
What do you think about it?
Hopefully we're not taking too much from here, at least. Let's go ahead and reload this thing. Well, no, let's Overwatch. I like that better.
Overwatch. Get that annoying freak!
Overwatch.
Oh! They're moving.
Oh, damn it! I'm hit.
Okay, I would like to take that guy out. Now, for one thing, we are going to... I think we're going to move up on this guy and drop him. Not with the shotgun, sadly, but we do have enough damage. Wait, how is that only 50? That's like flanking this guy. What's Duck's situation right now? Duck's would need to reload in order to pummel that guy, which is a bit of a problem. So I wouldn't mind exposing Pharaoh if we could take this guy down. But I also kind of want to take... I kind of want to keep this guy and this guy out of it. If we can keep them back, that would be optimal. So Pharaoh can blow this guy away, 100% chance. Ducks... does not have a good chance of doing much here. What's his chance with that gun? Okay, what's her chance with... Okay, she could double tap this guy, twitch shot the hunter, probably kill him. Then we're still dealing with the pyro. Now the pyro we know can throw a grenade that far, but can he throw a grenade this far? Now, Dux has the armor on that can make him throw stuff further. So I'm thinking that he probably can't. Which means... where could I put Dux to maybe do a knee shot on the pyro? Where we're not also going to take a shot from the other guy. Let's first do this. Let's go ahead and blow this guy away.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Okay.
One of ours is down!
That guy's down. Dux, only if one more thing gets killed, then he can moth wings, which means he would probably be able to just hit that guy from here. So if Selma gets this kill, then his moth wings will be recharged. He can do it from where he is. So, well, guys, let's see if this works.
They took one of ours out!
Okay. Now, I'm going to reload this thing. And we're going up. And we're going to knee shot the pyro. Keep him down there. Hopefully he can't throw it that far. He can. He can. 100%. Guys, that is so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Okay, we're going after the pyro with Pharaoh, and then the other two are gonna deal with the Chief Wigwam over here. If you don't recognize that reference, then you're dead to me.
Now it's getting fun.
Okay, she's got enough to kill him. I don't know if we're just gonna stop burning when the battle's over. That would be nice. But guys, that was just a mess. That was a debacle.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh.
Nice!
Holy crap.
On me. We should get some supplies, yeah?
Yeah.
We're about to see some dangerous territory, and we need to prepare.
I know a few spots in the zone where we can get some stuff.
Another med kit. Nice. Very, very useful.
It's a stockpile of Molotov cocktails. Could cause a bit of mischief, these.
Yeah, we've got about 1 million of those. I do not use those nearly as much as as often as I should. They're nice. They're nice. I don't know. I prefer the immediate damage. Guys, that was a disaster. We haven't botched one like that in a while. That was just, I mean, you know, there's not a whole lot to be said about that other than, I mean, I was trying to control ducks, you know, and, well, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. It's like, what's going on? Why isn't he moving? It's because I was moving Pharaoh closer and closer to the enemy, and then we got spotted. So, It happens, guys. It happens. Now, I think the only reason that we were able to kind of get through that one without it being, you know, a complete, like, party wipe, basically, is because we were higher level than those guys. By a considerable amount. We're like 20 levels higher than these guys. Which, honestly, I don't even know how we're like 20 levels higher than these guys. We haven't really done a whole lot more than you know, we should have at this point. So anyway, what I want to do is go back and upgrade this new gun that we've got, because that is going to be super, super nice. I'm a really big a fan of it. Really big fan of it. Now it looks like we have pretty much taken this place down. This was just kind of like a little bonus place, and definitely worth coming to, if only for that weapon. If only for that weapon. And guys, we got that weapon, and I am very, very happy about it. That is a good weapon. Definitely one of the best of the close range, you know, close to mid-range weapons. In fact, you know, I may swap that. Like, I may have Dux use the Rambino as his, because I think we're going to see Pharaoh, you know, using both of his weapons a lot more. With Dux, we're going to be trying to use the GJR as often as possible, and his backup weapon is really a backup weapon. Okay,
welcome to the fix pit.
Let's go ahead and upgrade this.
Don't give a stalker
Now,
discount.
just guys, if you are interested, all I plan on doing right now is a little bit of you know, the administrative work. If you're not interested in that kind of stuff, then you can go ahead and Dux on out of here. Sorry guys, I had to. But if you are interested in this kind of stuff, that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to be wrapping up. I also I might consider getting that thing with our artifact. I might, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I am going to upgrade this, so that's going to put this up to 11 and 12, and then 12 and 13 respectively. Still going to be a very, very nice gun. I do like it quite a bit. And then let's have a look really quick. So let's go ahead and definitely scrap this Rambino. Let's dismantle this puppy. And then let's also get the stuff off of this one, and then we're going to scrap this thing as well. So we actually have enough, guys, to upgrade this puppy all the way, and that's what we're going to do. Look at that. So what do we want to do? Its range is 14. Do we want to put 30% range on it and give it the 18 range? I mean, I think we probably do. I mean, I like stacking. I like stacking crit with Pharaoh. I really do. Don't get me wrong. And this even does more base damage than the other one, but I think that we want range. And then damage module, we're going to go with an extra crit damage, and we'll go with the burn. And then let's go ahead and
take it easy.
That actually is good. We've used all of our points up there, so let's go ahead and swap that out, and then you grab that, and you grab that. Nice. Pretty happy about that. What I'm not happy about is the fact that we've got to use at least one med pack. With Pharaoh, the nice thing about Pharaoh getting injured is at least there is a chance, depending on the look of the next fight, that we'll be able to heal her using her ability. And then with that many points, I think we're going to be at least possibly okay to hold off. So we need to probably buy another med pack or two.
Welcome. If you want zone gear, I've got it.
I'll go with just one for right now, because we might find some more. So anyway, that's probably pretty good for right there.
Safe travels.
And I do think we're going to hold off, guys, on the bleed out, because I do want that extra crit chance on the robots. I think that that's going to be the nicest thing for us. So I think that is where we are going to wrap up for this one, guys. So yeah, that one was a disaster. So I mean, we've been riding high for the past couple of ones, and honestly, that probably got me a little bit cocky. So I was like, hey, you know, we can. But I was taking too much time on that one anyway. I mean, the reality was, you know, we were able to take those guys out. The only thing was, I knew we were going to be able to win the fight. That wasn't the issue, right? We knew we were going to be able to win. The problem was, hey, how do you do this without taking a whole bunch of damage? You know, and I just couldn't really figure out a good way to do that. And then in the end, I made it even worse, because in my nitpicking, we got ambushed. You know, we got into a situation where they got the drop on us, and that makes it so much worse. That makes it so much worse, because we would have been able to drop at least one of those pyros before it all started. But man, guys, they have a ridiculous throw range. In my opinion, they have a ridiculous throw range. I mean, you basically can't avoid it. As far as I can tell, you basically cannot avoid it. I mean, if they're not down, then they're nailing you. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. So as always, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be picking up right here next time.